Hi friends, welcome to this short vinyasa yoga flow with focus on gratitude. For today you will need only yourself and your mat. And before starting, if you are new here, welcome. I'm Georgina and please subscribe down below to support free yoga on internet. With that being said, let's begin. Starting today in seated position, cross-legged or variation of hero pose, if that's more comfortable for you, which would look like this. You can put a cushion underneath your hips and just making yourself comfortable, closing your eyes, taking deep breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale and exhale through your mouth, releasing all that no longer serves you. Inhale and exhale, side out. Arriving into stillness, into present moment, tuning into your body, focusing on your breath, and checking if you feel tension anywhere in your body. If your shoulders are tensed, you can just lift them up to your ears and roll them back. Maybe do that a few more times. If you have any tension in your neck, you can just stretch it from side to side. Doing any other movements that feel good for you at this moment. And today we are focusing on gratitude. Feeling thankful requires awareness, brings us into present moment, and being grateful increases our sense of well-being and happiness. Let your intention today be to appreciate every moment. Savor the breath in your lungs, air on your skin, feeling of your sit bones grounded on the earth. And slowly bringing your hands to heart. Thinking of 3 things you are grateful for today. It can be something very simple as I'm grateful for my health, or I'm grateful for my body, I'm grateful for my family, or anything that comes to your mind now. And slowly opening your eyes, finding your way into child pose, bringing your knees wide, bringing your hips to your heels, releasing your chest down to the floor, resting your forehead down, and just taking a few more deep breaths here. And know that when we are expressing gratitude during our yoga practice, that can help us develop this habit off of our mats and into our daily lives. And slowly coming up to your hands and knees, walking your hands forward and melting your chest and your heart down to the mat. Your hips are just above your knees and your chest is melting down. You can relax your forehead on the mat, or if you want a deeper chest opener, you can bring your chin to the mat, maybe even bringing your chest closer down. Opening our heart for gratitude here and enjoying this deep stretch. Slowly walking back, and let's do a few cat and cow to warm up our bodies, our spine a little bit. Inhale, gazing up, opening your chest for cow pose, and exhale, rounding your back, gazing towards your navel for cat. And let's do few more like this in your own rhythm. Inhaling up and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. And slowly tucking in your toes, bringing your hips up and going for downward facing dog. You can pedal your legs, bending one knee at a time, maybe swaying your hips from side to side, doing any movements that feel good, stretching, spreading your fingers and your toes wide, pressing into your hands, and really feel your spine lengthening and your hamstrings. If your hamstrings are a bit tight, you can always bend your knees a little bit and start bringing your heels closer to the ground. Staying here for 2 more breaths. Maybe moving your neck, yes and no. Releasing any tension you might be feeling there. And looking forward, taking small steps to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen, and exhale, folding down for forward fold. Grabbing opposite elbows, swaying from side to side, surrendering and releasing all that no longer serves you. Releasing your hands down and slowly start rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae with your head coming up the last. Inhale, reaching your arms up and interlacing your fingers, just leaving thumbs and index fingers and lengthening to the right side. And through the middle and to the other side. Really feeling your side body lengthen and stretch here. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, hands to heart. From here, let's do a few sun salutations. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back, bringing your knees, chest and chin down, and lay all the way on your belly. Inhale, peeling your chest off the mat, baby cobra. And exhale, coming back down, tucking your toes. And downward facing dog. Staying here for 2 breaths. And inhale, step to the front of the mat. Halfway lengthen and exhale, fall down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. And let's go 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back. Knees, chest, chin, and lay all the way down. Inhale, peeling your chest off, baby cobra. And exhale, release down. And let's do it 1 more time. Inhale up, maybe coming into full cobra, extending your arms, gazing up, engaging your legs here, and exhale down, tucking in your toes, and ease up into downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. And step forward. Inhale halfway and exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. And let's go 1 more time, a little bit faster. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back. This time you can bring your knees to floor like before, or you can go for full version of chaturanga, bending your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog, or sticking to the first version we just did. 1 more breath here. And bending your knees, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale halfway and exhale, fall down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. And going to the modified version of sun salutations B. Inhale, reach up, chair pose, check if you can see your toes. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or jump back. If you are jumping, bend your knees, bend your elbows, and jump straight into chaturanga. Upward facing and downward facing dog. Bringing your right leg up, stacking your hips, bending your knee, maybe doing circles with your right hip, lubricating it, and bringing your right knee to nose. Step through for warrior one. Left foot 45 degrees and reaching your arms up. Squaring your hips, pulling your left hip forward, right hip back, bringing your right knee on top of your right ankle and interlacing your hands behind your back, opening your chest, opening your heart to gratitude and all the good things, and fall down, humble warrior, releasing all that no longer serves you. Let's do two more. Inhale, reach up, opening your chest, and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Bringing your arms away from your back, stretching your shoulders here, and inhale, coming back up, planting your hands down, framing your right foot, step back, take your vinyasa, chaturanga, upward facing and downward facing dog, bringing your left leg up, coming onto toes of your right foot, stacking your hips, bending your left knee, doing few circles here if you did on the other side. And bringing your left knee to nose, step through, right foot 45 degrees, reach your arms up, warrior one. Check your alignment here, left knee over your left ankle, squaring your hips to the front and interlacing your hands behind your back, opening your chest and folding down for humble warrior. Bringing your arms away from your back and bringing your chest to the inner side of your left knee. Inhale, reach up and exhale, fall down. Let's do two more. Inhale, reach up, keeping your legs in the same shape, just moving upper body. Exhale, fold and inhale, reach up, planting your hands down, step back, take your vinyasa, chaturanga, upward facing and downward facing dog. Staying here for 5 breaths, reconnecting to your breath, and see if you can bring your heels closer down to the mat than you did on your first downward dog for today. Bending your knees, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale halfway and exhale, fall down. Inhale, reach up into chair pose. And all the way up, hands to heart. Continuing with our flow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, bending your right knee. Step back, right knee to floor. Reaching your arms up for low lunge. Sinking deeper down with your hips, feeling your groin muscles stretch. You can bring your arms into cactus arms and really open your chest here, opening your heart, and straightening your left leg, coming for half split. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fall down over your left leg. Flexing your left foot, feeling this lovely hamstring stretch, and just release down. And rebend into your left knee, bringing your right hand down, left arm up, simple twist. Bending your right knee and looking over your left shoulder. Check if you can grab your left foot. If not, you can use a strap or towel or shirt here. Inhale, kicking your foot into your hand, opening your shoulder, and exhale, pull your foot towards your glutes for deeper quad stretch, and release. Toe heel your left foot to the right side of the mat, going for pigeon prep, so bringing your left shin anywhere between like 45 degrees or 90 degrees, which would be parallel with the front of the mat, in case your hips and knees are really open. I prefer to keep my shin closer to my hips. Opening your chest and slowly walking your hands in front of you, coming to your forearms, maybe even bringing your forehead all the way down. And we will stay here for a couple of minutes, relax completely, and enjoy this lovely stretch. Keeping your hips at the same level. If you need to, you can put a cushion underneath your left hip. Maybe put a cushion underneath your chest. Just make yourself more comfortable here. And today, just focus on what you can do, on what are you grateful for today. Because usually we always think of the things that are lacking, we are comparing to others, we are focusing on parts of our body that are not flexible enough or strong enough. Let's today just think on what we can do instead. Slowly easing your way out, bringing your weight onto your left hip and sweeping your right leg to the front, bringing your left foot to your right inner thigh, turning to your left knee and bringing your right arm to your right inner leg. Inhale, reaching your left arm up and towards your right toes. So what's important here is to open your chest and lengthen your side body rather than grabbing our toes and closing off. And with every inhale, lengthening your spine more, opening through your chest more. With every exhale, maybe going a little bit deeper. Easing out of the pose, bringing your left foot to the outside of your right thigh, reaching your right arm up and twisting to the left, bringing your right elbow to your left knee, maybe even gazing over your left shoulder. With every inhale, lengthening, bringing your crown of your head higher up. With every exhale, opening through your chest, through your collarbones, and maybe twisting a bit deeper. And coming to the front, I like to do a counter pose here. You can do that if it feels good. Just twisting over to the right side and coming back to the front. Crossing your legs and finding your way into tabletop and downward facing dog. Step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen, and exhale, fall down. Inhale, halfway, and bending your left knee, step back, bringing your left knee down. Inhale, reaching your arms up for low lunge, sinking deeper in your hips. Maybe opening your arms into cactus arms here. And straightening your right leg. Bringing your hips on top of your left knee. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fall down, flexing your right foot. Stretching your right hamstring here. And melting towards your right knee. Inhale, rebend into your right knee, bringing your left hand down, right arm up, gazing up, and bending your left knee, gazing over your right shoulder. See if you can grab your foot, kicking your left foot, opening your shoulder, and pulling your left foot towards your glutes. Stretching your hip flexors, your quads, and release down. Bringing your hands to the front and heel toe your right foot to the left side of the mat, going for pigeon prep here. If you did on the other side, maybe you want to use cushion underneath your right hip here, making yourself more comfortable. And keeping your hips in the same level. Inhale, open, and exhale, release down, coming onto your forearms, maybe even bringing your forehead down. And relaxing here completely and staying for a couple of minutes. Slowly easing out of the pose, bringing your weight onto your right hip and sweeping your left leg to the front. Right foot comes to your left inner thigh and turning to your right knee, twisting to the right and bringing your left arm to the inner side of your left leg, reaching your right arm over and towards your left toes. Once again, opening your chest and lengthening your right side body. And with every inhale, lengthening. With every exhale, maybe going a little bit deeper. It's a really nice stretch for your side body. Easing out of the pose, bringing your right foot to your left outer thigh. Inhale, reaching your left arm up, and exhale, bringing your left elbow to your right knee, opening your chest and maybe gazing over your right shoulder. And once again, lengthening through your spine, lifting crown of your head, and with every exhale, opening through your chest, spreading your collarbones wide, and maybe twisting a bit deeper. Feeling sensation of detoxifying, because twists are great for digestion and detox. And easing out of the pose. If you'd like, you can do a counter pose. Just twist to the opposite side for a moment and come to the front, bringing your legs in front of you, giving them a shake if you'd like, and laying all the way down to your back, bringing your feet to the floor. Inhale, lift your hips up, snuggle your shoulders in. You can interlace your fingers, engaging your glutes, your thighs, your core, bringing your ribs in. Don't let them flare out. And taking 3 more breaths here. And release down. Bringing your knees to chest, giving them a hug, maybe rocking from side to side. Grabbing outer edges of your feet, going for happy baby. Rocking from side to side. And bringing your legs down. Opening your knees to the side, your soles of the feet are together, making this diamond-like shape with your legs and going for butterfly pose. Putting small pressure on your inner thighs if you'd like to open your hips a bit more. And bringing one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Let's take one last deep breath together through your nose. Hold. Inhale a little bit more. Hold. Sip a little bit more air. Hold. And open your mouth, exhale all out. Releasing your controlled breath. You can stay here or you can stretch your legs out and your arms next to your body with your palms facing up, taking Shavasana. Relaxing completely for a few moments. With every inhale, inviting love, peace, joy, contentment into your life and into every cell of your body. And with every exhale, releasing all that no longer serves you. Slowly start bringing movement back to your body, moving your toes, your fingers. If you are still in butterfly pose, you can bring your knees together and move to one side of your body. And using your hand to help you come up to seated pose. Bringing your hands to heart. Thank you for letting me guide you through this practice. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this short class. And once again, if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe down below and click the bell button so you won't miss any of the new classes. Have a great day and see you soon.